Afternoon, Ian Saw, Chairman of TasFarmers. Great week. First up, there'll be a link down there about EID forums that are coming up, really important. If you're not up to date with that, please have a look at that. Rushy Lagoon, look, still no more news on Rushy Lagoon. We've had correspondence back from the Minister which didn't say much, so we've written back asking for specific questions. We just don't think this is sounding or smelling right. A lot of secrecy behind the sale of Rushy Lagoon and what money the Australian government or a part of the Australian government might be chipping in. The Hemp Senate meeting this week on growing hemp in Tasmania. Look, we think this is really good. It's another opportunity for farmers for another crop. It should have happened years ago. Let's see if we can get something going up. This week, next week, at least Parliament sits again. TasFarmers are wanting the adults in the room. We want sensible debate. We want to move away from the politicking in the Parliament and looking at policy, and we think that would be good for all of Tasmania. Meeting with Hort Innovations during the week. Sustainer the Timbers' new CEO, met with him. Carlo DeFalco has been in during the week talking about firearms, etc. TasFarmers made a submission into the firearms. Nathan Cox sat on the Minister's new committee, and we're relatively happy with that. No caps. Farmers need firearms for a tool of trade and also recreation, but we'll keep you up to date on that, and our fast news will have more on that if you're a member. Today we met with Minister Pearce. That's a breath of fresh air. The Minister brings a lot of dynamic thinking to agriculture. That's good. We spoke about a whole range of issues, including the ag strategy, which will be coming out in the next month or two. And also, you know, TasFarmers and people have been talking about the King Island port again. It just keeps coming up. You know, maybe TasPorts need to think about getting rid of the boat and getting that out into the private sector to provide a better service. And indeed, why wouldn't the private sector run the King Island port? So that might be something to think about. Obviously, the harbour master doesn't want to expand. However, until next week, take care.